Good morning. Let's do some Tai Chi. We'll start with warm-ups, the animals. The bear, feet parallel, shoulder wide, turning side to side. The rear crown of the head is as if suspended, so the open body can hang down. Lots of space inside, feeling yourself hanging down from the top of the head. Feel your feet on the ground. The feet should be quiet on the ground. Bubbling wells open to the earth. Tripod in each foot connected to the ground. As you shift and turn, don't let that perturb the feet. Keep them quiet on the ground. Really feeling your feet on the ground. Letting the mind rest in the dantian. 2 fingers below the belly button, roughly halfway in. Your center. So let the mind be calm and feel your awareness down in the dantian. That's where you see the motion happening from. So you're looking out from your belly, not just thinking about your dantian from your head, but actually being in your center. Let yourself be in the center. Feeling the arms move through the air as if it had the substance of water. Feeling the air part right in front of the front palm. As you turn back and forth, the hands move through the air and really feel that air right in front of your hand. You don't have to reach for it, it's right there. The air is all around us like fish in crystalline water. So you don't have to do anything to be in the air, but really try to feel as if there was a real substance around you, which of course there is. Arms move through the air as if it had the substance of water. And relax the whole body, letting go of tension any place you find it. Scanning the body, finding any place that you're holding tight, and let it go. When you let it go, it will melt off you. You don't have to push down or force. Just find the tension and let it go. The whole body relaxing. Every time you turn, softer and more relaxed. The rear crown of the head is as if suspended. Spacious, open body hanging down from it. Bubbling wells are open to the earth. The feet are quiet on the ground. Tripod in each foot stays steady on the ground. And you really feel the ground beneath your feet. The mind is calm, resting in the Dantian. Observing the motion, observing the state of your body from your center. Belly's completely relaxed. Awareness is centered. The arms move through the air as if it had the substance of water. Really feeling the air part right in front of your front palm. And the whole body relaxes, letting go of any tension. Each time you turn, softer, more relaxed. Another time or two. And the tiger. Nimble footwork, easy changes of weight. Start in the V, step forward with the left foot, all the weight goes forward, rear foot comes with you, sit onto the back foot, open your claws, back to the V. Step forward with the right foot, all the weight forward, shift onto the back foot. So the weight shifts are crisp. Forward, rear foot comes with you, change weight in place. Forward, rear foot comes with you, change weight in place, front foot is empty. Heel first, sitting down, ball of the front foot. Heel first, sitting down, ball of the front foot. So easy, crisp, definitive changes of weight. 100%, 100% back. 100%, 100% back to the V. As you do this, feel the changes in the arms. Rounded fists, thumbs on top, opening the claws. The arms are rounded. As you sit on the back foot, feel that rotation go through the forearms, culminating in opening the claws. Everything happens together. Forward, rounded, change the weight, open the claws. Forward, rounded arms, change the weight, open the claws. Breathing easily, relaxedly, continuously, without holding your breath. The shapes drive the breath. Coming forward, breathing in, sitting back, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. The awareness goes with this too. Feel from your back foot rounded, sit down, pierce through the fingers of the hand that goes with your front foot. Rounded, piercing through my right hand. Rounded, feeling all the space around me, piercing through my left hand. You want to look between the fingers and beyond, not at the hand. So feel everything around you, directed gaze through the fingers. Crisp shift of weight. Nimble footwork. The arms change, rounded fists, thumbs on top, forearms rotate, open the claws. Feel that rotation go through the arms. And it's in sync with the footwork. 100% forward, rounded, sitting down, forearms rotate. Rounded, sitting down, forearms rotate. The breathing goes with the move. Opening, breathing in, closing, breathing out. Continuous, easy breaths, abdominal breathing. Belly expands on the inhale, releases on the exhale. Watch for any places you hold your breath. And keep breathing. The awareness changes too. Feeling from the rear foot to fill the room, piercing through the fingers of the hands that goes with your front foot. Rear foot filling the room, piercing through the hand. And everything happens at once, all together. Every part begins together, every part ends together. Once more on each side. The monkey. One foot, opposite hand. Extend. Everything comes together. And back. Other foot, other opposite hand. Extend. Everything comes together. You can either just move your rear foot like I'm doing and touch just as the fingers come together. Step, extend, just as the fingers touch, the foot touches down. Or you can get a little more monkey-like and have the foot come in the air with you. But the same thing happens. As you finish, the knee finishes. You're not trying to lift the knee, just the whole motion brings that leg up. It finishes its motion just as the fingers come together. Pay attention to the shifting. Heel, underground, come up the front leg, everything finishes. Heel, underground, come up the front leg, everything finishes. And feel the cross balance from the front leg all the way to the opposite hand. From the front leg all the way to the opposite hand. Breath is continuous, no breaks. Don't hold your breath, either at the extreme of the inhale or the extreme of the exhale. Let it be continuous. Once more each side. The gentle and tender deer. 70-30, as you come forward, display your antlers. Long arm goes with the front leg. Feel the motion come from the rear foot up through the body, out to the tips of the fingers and beyond. Feel this go through the whole body, unfolding, unfurling, like a flower opening up. Feel it come through the body. The hands follow the motion. Breathing in as you come forward. Breathing out as you sit back. Continuous, even breath. Making sure it's a 70-30. Appropriate width, appropriate length, and very important, don't lose the rear heel. 70% of the weight goes forward, 30% stays in the back foot. 70% of your awareness goes forward, 30% connects down to the rear heel so you don't lose that. Feel the long line from rear heel through body all the way to the tips of the opposite hand's fingers. All the way through the body, all the way out. The awareness follows the motion. Feeling from the rear foot, following it up through the body, fingers, and beyond, like a helium balloon floating away. Watch it continue. Once more each side. And keep the little deer smile as you're doing this. The crane. Making the crane's beak. Step forward. Arms come up, arms open. Close the arms, sit down, shift back. Step forward, shift, arms come up, arms open. Closing, reach with the rear heel, back. Making sure not to force anything. The arms open, but you're not trying to get to an extreme. Make sure the chest, shoulders, arms stay relaxed and soft through this. Feel the whole body participating in the opening and closing. Opening as you come up and the parts move apart. Closing as you come back and all of the parts come back together. Opening independent, closing unified. The breath goes with this too. Coming forward, the lungs expand, the air comes in. Going back, the body closes, the air goes out. Opening and inhaling, closing and exhaling. Continuous breath. The awareness goes with it too. Open, feel all the space around you. Closing, focus the awareness in the dantian. So the awareness opens, the awareness focuses. Expanding to feel the space around you, focusing in the center. Body, breath, and mind all in sync. Opening, inhaling, expanding, closing, exhaling, focusing. Body opens, inhale, expand the awareness. Body closes, exhale, focus the awareness. Once more on each side. Let's do a first third, then we'll stand for a couple minutes. Go ahead. Go ahead and close. Reset your position if you need to so that you're ready to do a form after we finish standing. Start from the V, we'll get to the first opening posture. Sinking, stepping. Fifty-50, unlocked knee position. Check your feet, make sure they're parallel, toes in a line. Check the rear crown of the head as if suspended. Open body hanging down. Let the arms just relax, they can just hang at your side. Don't force it to stay in the opening position. Feel the feet on the ground. Check the weight in both feet. Most of us favor one foot or the other. Try to find yourself in the center so the weight in the 2 feet is equivalent. In each foot, find the tripod. The heel, the ball behind the big toe, the ball behind the little toes. All 3 points of the tripod in each foot in contact. Resting the mind in the Dantian, centered in your center. Scan the body, looking for any tension and relaxing it. Tension tends to be black holes in our bodies. So find the places that you don't want to feel. Neck, shoulders, wherever. And just let your awareness gradually creep into those places. Seeing the tension and letting it melt away. Continuing to scan the whole body, looking for any places that are tight and releasing them. Make sure the eyes stay open. Even as your gaze is directed into the body, keep the eyes open. Avoid the temptation to have them shut. Eyes stay open. Don't close your eyes. Keep your eyes open. Even as you're looking inside the body, you still see the space around you. Keep the eyes open. Continually relaxing the body. When you space out, come back to the tangible experience of the body. Find whatever tight place it was you were working on and relax it, allowing the tension to melt off you. Shift the weight to the left, turn out the right foot, shift the weight to the right, whichever one this one is. Play guitar, I guess. 100% of the weight in the back. Totally relax the front ankle. If the foot touches the ground, that's okay. You don't want any tension in that leg. Right palm relates to left elbow. Left fingertips come right to your center line, right about throat height. Continue to relax, releasing tension. Without dropping the arms, bring the front foot back, the hands rotate, like going on a bicycle, riding a bicycle backwards. Top hand comes in on the top, bottom hand extends out on the bottom. Change sides. 100%. Rear crown of the head as if suspended, tension melting off you. Left palm relates to right elbow. Right fingers come towards your center line, fingers at throat height. finding tension and releasing it. When you space out, come back to the tangible experience of the body. Without dropping the arms, bring the front one back over the top. The bottom one extends out on the bottom, like pedaling a bicycle backwards. And the feet change. Feel the 6 directions, up and down through the spine, rear crown of the head, suspended, base of the spine hanging, vertical through the spine, side to side. Feel both of your elbows, the arms are rounded. You've got an expansion to the 2 sides. And most important, forward and back. The front hand is extended as far as it goes. The rear hand is as far back as it goes. Your awareness extends out in front of you and behind you. Change. Six directions. Up and down, head top suspended, base of the spine hanging. Side to side, both arms are rounded, elbows are not collapsed. Most important, forward and back. Awareness extends forward and you feel the space behind you. Let the arms down, bring the feet back to the V. Shift to the right, step with the left. Turn 50-50. This should be easier. Okay, let's do a form. Starting with lifting hands. And go ahead. Keeping the body upright. The rear crown of the head is as if suspended. The base of the spine is dropping. The whole open, spacious body hangs down from the rear crown of the head. Feeling the feet quiet on the ground. When the foot's flat on the ground, feel all 3 points of the tripod. When the ball touches, feel both points of the ball. Feel the bubbling well. The mind rests in the dantian. The mind is calm, centered in your center. Belly is completely relaxed. And you see the motion from your center. Feeling the hands move through the air as if it had the substance of water. Feel the air parting right in front of your hands. Back of the dropping hand, palm of the pushing hand. Back of the dropping hand, palm of the pushing hand. Turning. Even as the moves get more challenging, continuing to relax, letting go of unnecessary tension, and step forward Continuing to relax. Whole body is soft. More important to stay soft and relaxed than to try to get the moves right. Staying relaxed, no matter what happens, no matter what happens around you. Classics say that even if Mount Tai should collapse in front of you, your countenance does not change, you stay relaxed. Even if the FedEx guy brings you a delivery and the dog barks, the whole body stays relaxed. So these hard moves are nothing. Rear crown of the head as if suspended. Open body hanging down from it. The feet are quiet on the ground, bubbling wells open to the earth. The mind rests in the Dantian, calm and peaceful. moving through the air as if it had the substance of water. Feeling the air all around you and parting right in front of you. And keeping the whole body relaxed. Standing here for a second, letting any tension that you built during that form melt off you. Just releasing. Feel the top of your head. Feel your dantian. Try to connect it to the whole body. Feel your feet on the ground. Really feel the ground. And close. Okay, take a break. So that's a nice 50 minutes or so of practice. Did all the pieces, right? So we did a warm-up set of drills. The animals in this case, you could use any of the other drills we do, the 18 therapies, just the bear on its own. If we've shown you the silk reelings, any of those, do any of those. Then it's really good to do some standing. I like to do the standing after I've done a little bit of the form. So doing a first third and then standing for a little while is great. And the thing about the standing is it's work. If you did this with us, you experience that it's work. And so the work means that it's actually quite active. You're not just blank. You don't just go there and go away. No, you're always trying to come back. So you will go away. You will space out. And the beautiful thing is we have this instrument of our bodies that connects us to tangible reality. And so when you space out, come back to your body, come back to the specific feelings. A lot of times we'll space out when we're trying to relax someplace that we're not comfortable relaxing. So for example, if you've got tension in the chest or the shoulders, you'll get to that and you'll start trying to relax it, and suddenly you'll discover that you're daydreaming, you're off doing something else. So come back and look at the place that you were trying to relax and let it go. After you've done all of that, after you've done warm-up and drills, after you've done some standing, then do the form. The form is really the most important piece of the practice. And so getting the form in there all of the time and letting it build on the other work that you did is really great. And it feels good when you do that. Yeah. So that's a nice little practice. We're going to put this up for our Thursday morning practice tomorrow morning. We'll also leave it available so that if you want a good 50-minute practice, you've got a guided practice. And now we'll do something so that YouTube stays alive for another couple minutes, so that you can say hi, you can tell me that your legs are killing you, you can ask Valerie what it was that she kept the FedEx guy from destroying the house in order to deliver. And stay relaxed, stay in touch, and we'll see you all real soon.